environmental effects. But I don't know if I've seen anything like boss knights. Maybe people have talked about it. Maybe there is, but okay. Delegation recruit. Soldier recruited to delegation, employing the standard orthodox tactics. They are enjoying the peaceful lull. Drag is so cool. We're going to be frozen solid if we continue finding out here. First archetype. He is a meat shield that if you give enough healing, he cannot get killed. Can we speak of CN content or not? Not story. Don't talk about CN story because I don't know anything about CN story. But you can talk about like characters, skills. So like you can talk about Rochadel, you can talk about Punch Boy, Ulipinus. I mean, we did like a couple streams ago a tier list of 6 stars, and I moved. I went over what I would put who where, but worse than Hodier. Really? I guess it depends upon his HP stat then, because I don't know what his HP stat is like. I thought Openness would be better survivability because he has the HP hits. So when he gets hit, he gets HP, which means he can handle the brawler enemy type. And then you have the module effect with Claudia. Hey, welcome to the stream, Tenchi Akami. I'm good. Without abyssals. Oh, without. Okay, okay. But yeah, like with that, I would say probably, yeah, he is definitely better. I would put him like 1 tier above with abyssals. If you don't have abyssals worked on, he's pretty much, yeah, I probably would put him worse, assuming depending on his stats. But I would say like the stun aspect of his S2 can probably be better than openness to straight up DPS depending upon the scenario. Especially like current CC wise, like fake CC a couple days ago, I was always able to co-op with him with area 13, but I didn't have his silence fully worked on, and the person that I borrowed because they weren't friends didn't have mastered. They did have her mastered, but because we weren't friends, it wasn't. So I was not able to opt for. Just to kind of show you, like, he's really good. It's just, and that's the way I didn't have a fully worked on silence. Anyway, let's focus on the event here. It's a good thing we have these emergency heaters that can keep nearby operatives warm. We can avoid being frigid by staying near them. Oh, okay. Operating 80 tiles surrounding. Staying around an emergency heater lets us activate the other heaters quickly. I'll do a demo. Annoying mechanics. Okay, so you have to activate the furnace. We successfully activated the other emergency heater, so that the other area shouldn't be cold anymore. Wait, I have a feeling that I might have to use what's her face? The one character no one builds. And she might actually be really damn good for this. But if there are no operators sitting on the emergency heaters, they input at the right side, it will gradually stop working. You have to guard the emergency heater damper. It's been a long time since they used the hand, by the way.
Mission accomplished. あの手合いらは
Technically, I could probably use a, therapist as an option as well for the cold resistance or just resistance in general. Unique ride has unique rules. Okay, I'm debating upon what I want to do here. Okay. I'm just making sure, yeah, I'm not being stupid, it's therapist. But I'm thinking Breeze. Mostly due to the fact of the medic squad protection, which gives medic and support status resistance. I know work on Whispering at some point. There's actually a lot of operators I'm gonna work on at some point. I pulled. It has literally been 3+ years, and you're asking that now? Like, it's been like a couple years since I've built Breeze. Might as well use Professor. Gonna work with the status resistance here. I might actually go with Shift. I don't know. We'll try out Shift. It might not be the best strategy. And I have 3 penny, which is a lot. Okay, who do I want to go with? I'm just going crazy here with options. I'm gonna go with this. It may not be the best team, but we'll try it out. I could bring Leto, but I'd have to actually build her. At least make sure she's built.
It's getting windy.
Oh, perfect placement for a flag.
Scenery here, Doctor. 戦術支援システムオンライン I have to get serious now. I come from the depths of the ocean. If you are not party to the suit, please leave at once.
That's lovely. Okay.
I never proposed it. The evidence submitted by the opposing party is suspect. Make sure to look after yourself. I have to get serious now.
Is it? Well, I wonder what it's based off of. Attack speed? Is it like the same? No, okay. Okay, so physical does more than arts. Yeah, so it does 30 versus 10. I don't think it's necessarily
I never prepared rounds.
level.
What are you waiting for? It's gotta be me.
Okay, so physical isn't great. I mean, arts isn't great in this scenario. Okay. Okay, delegation, assault, and crew. Attacks in frigid areas deal arts damage. Attacks in emergency heater range deal physical damage. I don't like. Yeah, I can definitely see that already. Okay, okay. Gotcha. I mean, I didn't realize that because I thought it was one of those things that it was arts versus physical. I guess I didn't realize that was... They didn't even say that at all. So, yeah. Okay. So, having someone with multiple block might be the best strategy in this case.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
But hey, Lee exists. If you have DP, you can use Lee. Just bring a character that can redeploy really quickly for DP and you're good.
Get serious now.
I wonder how Lee don't even work. He should be able to work. He can't get frozen or stunned. The only time he gets frozen is if he attacks the knight quick enough. That's like the only time I've seen Lee actually get frozen is because it goes past his freeze effect. If it's one of those things that, let's say, like the boss freezes you really quickly and often, then maybe Lee won't work for the boss at least. Okay. I'm probably gonna keep her. We'll just go with this. We'll see how this goes. I thought it was one of those things that even if you can't reflect, you still would be able to not worry about that. I mean, we'll try it out. I mean, we can do this. We'll try it out. We'll get DP, and we'll see. Yeah, it might be one of those things that Lee doesn't work. Sure. I know he can get frozen for the knight. We're gonna try it out just to disprove, just to see.
Do I have to come along too?
Per second? That's fine. Technically, it's not even per second.
It's getting windy.
Oh, whatever.
Good scenery here, Doc.
We're fighting you guys. Then please do your bestest job, or I'll be really bored.
I'm gonna have to first set up here. We're gonna put Lee right here.
Time for a little telling off. But not too much. My friends, I implore you to reconsider.
He does not get frozen.
Is there really no room for negotiation?
Can you do it?
Mate! Are we sure about the idea behind the frozen aspect? Wait, this actually works, wait. This actually is the strat for Lee. Let him attack, nothing can get by because he keeps pushing.
Whew, almost dozed off. I have to get serious now. Come on, Sherry, quasi tesoro.
Yes.
Make sure to look after yourself. Come on, Sherry, quasi tesoro.
We're gonna have to put someone down. Not a lot of DPS here, so. If I put someone here, then that one, she wouldn't focus on the target, but whatever. Okay, so there we go. To prove the test the point, he can still be frozen if it's fast enough. But because it's not fast enough, cannot be frozen or stunned. It depends upon the boss, because the boss can also freeze. There's a good likelihood he will be frozen. But if he doesn't freeze that often, Lee should be fine. Because yeah, there is that weird scenario where Lee can be frozen from like the last night from IS-3. But like it's one of those weird scenarios where it's like, just because of how fast Lee can attack, it's not fast enough for him not to be frozen. He gets frozen. It's like, it's a weird situation to happen, but it can happen. Okay. Accidents happen all the time while traveling. Unexpected temporary stops are among the most common. We will take out Lee, because I know Lee could probably easily destroy this event.
I'm ready. Permission to attack granted.
Good scenery here, Doc.
Okay, this is an interesting event already. Okay.
Gather around me, guys.
We are kind of limited in what we can do.
We'll simply have differing viewpoints. No more.
Order! The court will soon reach a verdict.
Okay, well that actually works. Maybe. Yeah.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Movement speed is reduced to the emergency heater. Okay.
I have to get serious now. What are you waiting? Ve a casa con tu mami.
Enforcing.
Oh, there's a... Okay, I didn't even see that. We're kind of in deep doo-doo because we're, like, limited to what we could do.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Allow me to present my argument.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. Anything you say can and will be used against you. I suggest you
Okay,
exercise
so
your
as we
right to
close
remain
that just means that if it's a viable the need of the stones of planning causing the end of the world of stone. Yeah.
Ve a casa con tu mami.
Objection! The witness's testimony is self-contradictory.
There we go.
The #1 rule of playing a master prank is to be a prank master
Okay,
first.
so at that stage, I probably could add another sniper. I was just so focused on trying to deal with Lee, get him out of the team, that I didn't even check to actually see all the furnaces. Anyway, so once the worst outcome, how wonderful it would be if all was well again. So this time, I am gonna probably bring... who would be best in this scenario? Someone who has, like, multiple range. Take out Manticore, actually. Who do we have available? You know, Firewatch. Let's do Firewatch.
編成完了
Maybe I'll probably get another normal sniper, but we'll see.
Permission to attack granted.
It's kind of nice that they give us an opportunity to have one furnace available, you know?
Ooh, almost knows that. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
We're fighting you guys. Then please do your bestest job, or I'll be really bored.
What should I play with you guys? Mizuba no seisou nara tokui da yo. Whew, I have to get serious now. Let's get this done quickly.
This battle is by no means out of animosity.
Here.
Solid positioning.
Gather around me, guys.
Right there.
The court will soon reach a verdict.
Not so I know this is gonna go, but I think this might be a little overstretching a little bit.
Enforcing. This is as far as you go.
Whew, we're counting on you again today, little
Okay,
apple.
delegation caster. Text in frigid areas deals splash damage across. Trait is inactive in emergency heater range. Okay. Does freeze work? Okay, catapult.
Witness's testimony
Throws
is
a
so
massive
contradictory.
snowball dealing damage on a cross. Can only use melee attacks when snowball is thrown. Okay. So it seems like you can silence these guys.
You'll have to try hard.
I have to get serious now.
Cause yeah, so unless it's one, okay. So when he's not in the heater's range, he's supposed to do frigid. But when you silence, he doesn't do frigid. Okay. I'm hoping that's correct and I'm not going crazy.
By your order. A struggle with an ideal to support it is far from.
Becca, con tu mami.
Which I'll take more silence options, guys. I love that they add more silence.
I will hear you all out afterwards.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. So does that mean every like character or enemy that you remove their ability from the heat? Does that mean you can silence them? Also? Something I'm gonna have to check out more. Okay. Okay, that's why we must all settle our scores sooner or later. Plant immediately ignites an emergency hitter. Okay. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't force me through that story segment again.
It's getting windy.
Okay, remains on standby in frigid areas for a while without attack. It becomes active immediately if it's in emergency heater range. Okay, it seemed like no one was getting doused damage, and I don't know if that was specific. Okay. Game, you already went through this. Just don't worry about it.
戦術支援システムオンライン Gather around, guys! 水場の清掃なら得意だよ
We'll simply have differing viewpoints. No more.
And you need to focus more on DPS on the bottom row.
Make sure to look after you. I have to get serious now.
I have a visual.
A struggle with an ideal to support it is far from meaningless.
Solid positioning.
By your order, I will hear you all out afterwards.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Thunder roar!
I come from the depths of the ocean.
Be careful not to fall from here, everyone.
You are not thunder roar!
Enforcing. This is as far as you go.
I never prepared
I
rounds.
should have faced her left or whatever.
I never prepared. Based on the above,
Oh,
you are
that's
found
not-
guilty.
A struggle with an ideal to support it is far from meaningless. Enforcing. A struggle with an ideal to support it is far from meaningless. Enforcing. By your order, struggle with an ideal to support it is far from
Okay,
meaningless.
you take out.
Awaiting orders.
Thunder roar!
Be careful not to fall from here, everyone.
Yeah, that's gonna be the biggest issue, is that she's gonna target someone else. But it's not like the worst thing in the world.
Look at all that.
Be careful not to fall from here, everyone.
Okay.
I take it I met your expectations, Doctor. Now, per
Okay.
our contract, let's discuss legal fees.
RS-6, all flukes must be repaired, all actions recorded. Just because of how these are structured,
This
it's kind of hard to really get like a nice
with
opening.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, because I kind of want you to use like someone here.
お水のお届けだよ。
Okay. I don't know. We'll have to see how the boss goes before I can really decide anything.
Scenery here,
I'm like, what's
Doctor.
the best setup?
You'll have to try harder than that.
Ooh, gather around, guys.
We'll simply have differing viewpoints. No more.
I have a
Jet
visual.
canister. Upon death, deals arts damage to all nearby units, inflicting cold and disabling emergency heaters. Okay, well, I wonder if there won't be anything happen for these burden beasts.
目標地点
Charging.
I'm kind of curious here.
We're counting on you again.
Struggle with an ideal to support it is far from meaningless. By your order, I will hear you all out afterwards.
I come from the depths of the ocean.
By your order, struggle with an ideal to support it is far from meaningless. Enforcing. Be careful not to fall from here, everyone.
Thunder roar!
Okay, that is interesting.
By your order.
That you can shift those guys. Anyway, Defense and res gradually increase in frigid areas and gradually decrease in heater range. Okay.
Thunderstorm.
I wonder if you can... Okay, there's no one in range. Okay.
One bullet each.
喧嘩？冷たいお水をかぶって目が覚めた？
By your order. Be careful not to fall from here, everyone.
了解した。援護する。
One bullet each.
Enforcing.
指令を。Humbly return to the abyss. Make sure to look after yourself.
You'll have to try harder than that.
By your order. This is as far as you go.
アーツユニット。じゃ、
Thunderstorm.
Okay.
Let me know the result. What? Let's see.
So they do a lot of damage, but I'm not really doing like a really good job of character placement.
Roar.
So in that case, it would have been better for Loplon. But I just didn't know how it was going to be, honestly.
Mission complete. Good work, Doctor. Let's take a good break once we're back.
Fire Watcher.